EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Space City, Houston, Texas, and NRG Stadium. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Detroit Lions and the Houston Texans. Tirico along with Greg Olsen, the kicker. Andres Correales has the ball on the tee. Off we go from NRG Stadium. From the 35, it's first and 10. On the ground, this is Jalen Wright. Oh, right at the outset, he lost the football. And the Lions have come up with the football.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
Tight end going in motion here. First carry down for Kenneth Walker. And he'll get that's it. That's Jonathan Grenard in for the stop. Brings up second and 8. Now second down throw for Moss. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete. The pass intended for Xavier Leggett. Third down coming up.
His offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes. It's going to go a long way to settle themselves into this game.
Have to get this to the 20. Here's third down. Now, this will not do the trick. They've stopped it behind the line. Fourth down coming up. On now is Andres Correales for the field goal try. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Lions will take a 3-0 lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
So after the field goal to open up the scoring, the kicker's back out for this kickoff. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. 35-yard line. Throwing on first down, it's Williams. This one is complete to DK Metcalf. And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good game on first down. They pick up 7 yards.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now third down comes up.
Oftentimes, it's the wide open ones that are the hardest to catch. It seems like the ball is in the air forever. You start overthinking it, you start really making more of it than what you should, and you let it slip away.
Come on, baby.
It's Metcalf. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
We'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. Forced out wide. He'll tuck it and take off. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down.
Mike, the defensive line rush plan is critical when you're playing quarterbacks like this. You have to keep him contained in the pocket, because the second he gets out of the pocket, we can see what happens.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. He'll take a shot here, back to the end zone. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. And next thing you know,
Don't take the whole wallet, get the money out.
Well, I'll bring the whole thing.
2nd and 10.
Oh, why you gonna pick?
And however much money is, I'll bring it back to you. You know I'll bring it back to you. You know I'll bring it back.
Where's my wallet? I don't care about the cash. Where's my wallet?
Waiting for these two squads on the sideline as they run off. I mean, we can hear the defensive sideline celebrating all the way up here. I mean, back-to-back drives, they come away with the takeaway. Now, on the offensive sideline, there's no celebration awaiting. It's coaches looking to gather their guys together and say, look, we've got to have ball security. If we don't protect the football, we have no chance.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 1. Back to throw. Lawrence. That's going to be intercepted. And he's going to be taken down, but there are 1, 2, 3 flags on the field. I don't think this is going to stand. On 1st down, Lawrence. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end, and they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
And it's a big play there for his first catch of the game. And not only does he get a nice chunk of yards, but now he puts his offense in plus territory as they try to see if they can end this drive with some points.
She said you should do what?
Here's Walker. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That's caught. It's Lambert Smith. And they'll take take this down inside the 35. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. That's a Buka in motion. A quick throw as we get on the RPO. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's first and goal.
Mike, you've heard me say it 1,000 times. The easiest down to throw the ball in the NFL is first down. I hate when teams wait till later in the possession to throw the ball. So early first down completion, you're on the plus side of the field. Now you're thinking strike. Touchdown, field goal. But either way, I'm coming away with points.
Here's Walker to the 5-yard line.
What is he doing? You think he doing nothing?
Second
You get hurt.
goal. Now here's Lawrence. On the move left. And he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on third and goal.
Yeah, and I think that's a really smart decision. You certainly don't want to take a sack in any goal-to-go situation, or even worse, throw a pick. So understanding he still has 2 more shots at the end zone, I really like that decision.
Oh,
Is intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Nebraska.
And in that spot, Mike, that's just painful to see. If the
yeah,
throw's
that was
not there,
painful.
you want him to just get rid of it. Throw it 50 rows into the stands, give somebody a souvenir. But worst case scenario, you've got to get to fourth down and have a shot at 3 points. But instead, after that pick, you come away with 0.
Williams going to throw it on first down. Room to run.
I didn't even see the screen. It was crazy.
Out of bounds.
I didn't even see him over it.
5-yard line. A big play after being backed up.
Oh, wow, that's my
35
bad.
yards.
I didn't see him over there.
On first and 10, it's Williams. He'll get this complete to Jerry Jeudy. And he is taken down.
Should have been up 10-0. Let's go.
Great way for them to end this opening quarter. It's Texans football. Quarter number 2 begins as they've got it with first and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And he's in. Touchdown, Texans. And how about that? His first career catch also becomes his first career NFL touchdown. The PAT up and good. And the Texans move out to a 7-3 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. That's a Buka in motion. A first down throw for Lawrence. That's complete. It's a Buka. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
A gain of 12. First down, Lions.
Hey, go! Let's go! That's Ibuka in motion. Lawrence now to throw on first down. That is brought in by Ibuka. And he will go all the way. Emeka Ibuka. Touchdowns, Detroit. That his second TD catch of the season. Now Andres Borregales for the extra point. He's got it. And the Lions are on top. It's now 10-7.
Texan 7. Andres Borregales set to kick off.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. And that is caught on the right sideline, but it's out of bounds as the official who was right there. Not the most accurate pass. It's incomplete, and it's second down.
Well, it's going to go down as an incompletion, but it wasn't from a lack of effort. I mean, he did everything in his power to try to get both feet in bounds. The pass just took him a little bit too close to the sideline. And
in trouble, and down he goes.
if you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Third and long. Here's Williams. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. This one's just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And that'll set up fourth down.
And barring an aggressive decision here on fourth down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single first down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
They're going for it. Here's Williams.
Good play. It's going to go 4th and 23.
Texans first down. They convert style there. Big play on 4th and long.
At the 43-yard line.
Throwing is Williams. That'll be caught. It's Jalen Wright. He'll be taken down rather swiftly.
I don't know. Terrible mistake.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
Going again, Williams.
Come on, baby.
Pass play good for 22. It's good for a Texans first down.
17-yard line.
Williams to the air once more. Rolling right. That one thrown on the run, but the receiver had to reach back, couldn't bring it in, and it is incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but They seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and
There we go.
End zone. It's intercepted.
Oh, why would they make him? And this game terrible.
They'll take over first down 10 at their own 1-yard line.
On first and 10, Lawrence. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at their 1-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Open man downfield is Lee. And an important gain there as they move out past the 20-yard line.
That's good.
A pickup of 21 on that connection. Good for a Lions first down.
And the Lions first down.
That's a book in motion. That is caught wide on the RPO. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
And this is why most teams might decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeout, you can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
On first and 10, here comes Walker. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield. Second down, Lawrence. He'll get this complete to Walker. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
Third and long. To throw is Lawrence. He's hit after the
Oh, wow.
comes
I am just I'm catching bad breaks.
Mike, we hear that term after catch so
Come
often.
on,
and sometimes people miss that
baby.
there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch. But before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 16.
A gain of 16 yards. First down for Houston.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. He'll let this go.
Give me that.
Towards the end zone.
So much
I'm gonna run out the clock.
comes down to the defender's position.
Ooh, we
Being
playing
able to get
bad.
himself to a spot to get his hands on the ball and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you were sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. One of the tight ends motions right. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Not much happening there, just a short game. The Texans is going to go ahead and use their first timeout here as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Second down, 8 yards to go.
Yes.
Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
It was actually a really nice play design. I just don't love the execution. So with this RPO, what you're hoping is you can hold that extra defender near the line of scrimmage, and it allows your guy to kind of leak out behind them, but just didn't look like the timing and that everyone was on the same page, and ends up kind of being a wasted down.
It is caught. And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this second
This
quarter.
nigga's tough on people.
On fourth down, Jack Browning is on to punt, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. And this is a pretty good result. That kick will head out of bounds. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. To his left. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A big one there to start the second half. 39 yards.
The reality is, Mike, there's just not too many guys in the league who are capable of making that play. Once he gets past the line of scrimmage, he has all sorts of space to run. He's one of the faster quarterbacks around, and he's able to pick up big yardage before stepping out of bounds.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's first and goal.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That is hot. What a job to keep the play alive.
You catch the gap.
Touchdown, Lions. It's his third touchdown on the year.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
Now I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. When you're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for the second half. So following the touchdown, Morgan-Gomez is back to send this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. shy of midfield. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. That's out wide for right. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. A gain there of 11. It's good for a Texans first down.
You get so caught up defending all of these weapons all over the field, and it's sometimes really easy to forget about the back. And in this case, the quarterback does a nice job just dropping the ball off his check down, and he lets him do the rest.
They bet not let this nigga catch Hunter.
And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's a gain of 40. Intercepted by the Lions. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Hey, Ron! Darn, this is heavy!
Liget in motion. They run with Walker.
Just did not
Line
work.
of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Now 2nd down throw for Morris. And this is caught left side.
Oh!
Says the official. Incomplete. That ball a little late getting there. That's going to bring up 3rd down. That's a Buka in motion.
Here we go.
3rd down, they go forward, and they go backwards here again. The defense stands tall, and it's
I don't know. I thought that was a different play.
on now is Andres Portegalas for the field goal try. This from an even 50 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Lions add on to their lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him in.
Once the quarterback leaves the pocket, the hope is that it buys him a little time to allow second reaction from his receivers downfield. What he's not accounting for is the speed of a lot of these defensive ends in the league, Mike. He closed that distance a lot faster than I think the quarterback anticipated. He comes away with a sack.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And He'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down. Coming up.
Seemed like the receiver Mike ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Williams. Going deep downfield for Judy. And on third down, this ball in.
Way to go, D. Don't let him get this one.
And that's going to lead to a fourth down.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
They'll indeed go. It's Williams.
Oh, it's too heavy, too. I thought he was going to the other one.
Take the ball over on down.
They cheated him on that.
Red on red. Hey, tomato. Here we go.
They'll run here with Walker. Yeah. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Hey, go. Hey, so go. 11.
Keep it on the ground and keep it walking. With good blocking leading the way, he's got the first down inside the 25.
Extra tough.
So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Hey, lion. This side.
Walker now gets us going here in the fourth quarter. This time they're ready for it. Free to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
The toss, left side, caught by his running back. They get 10 yards on the hook up there. First down, Detroit.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the fourth quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. We don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
1-yard gain brings up second and 9.
Hey, so go.
Lawrence now on second down.
Good.
Knocked away in the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up third down now.
The defender saw this the entire way, Mike. He actually ran the route before the receiver even got to his spot. I think they're fortunate this one didn't end up getting picked and going the other way.
Don't throw a turn. Don't make a turnover. Take the 3 points.
Go, let's go. Hey, 11, Haggett.
pistol. Here's Lawrence. That is caught by the tight ends. Jawan Johnson. Touchdown, Detroit. And another score puts them in great shape here in the fourth quarter. Greg, looks like they are on their way to 3 games and 3 wins.
And they say the only thing better than being 2-0, Mike, is being 3-0, and barring something unforeseen here down the stretch, they're going to get their 3rd straight victory to start this season. Can't ask for a much better start. This is going to give them a real good opportunity late in the season to find themselves in pretty good position. I'm always curious how
You need 3 touchdowns, folks.
So you give up
Let's
a
go. Let's
touchdown,
make it
give up
work
6,
for us.
and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
Let's give credit to the defense. I mean, those throws, they have not been there this entire game, and they have tried time and time again to test this defense downfield, and you can see a little frustration mounting from some of these receivers. They cannot connect downfield.
Oh, come on.
Come across the field. He's got it. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Yeah.
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Brian Branch. And he is going to score a pick 6 for the touchdown. Second half, and the defense continues to be item 1 in this game. They've done the job keeping the offense in control, and now, Greg, they scored on their own.
Yeah, and they've just been dominant the entire day, Mike, and now to come up with a pick 6 here and just further their dominance, it's been an impressive performance all around for this defense.
So following the touchdown, Borregalis is back to send this one away.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Going on 1st down, it's Williams.
Oh, come on. Oh!
Oh, big hole left side.
Oh!
And he'll be taken down. It is a big-time play for Houston. 65 yards.
That was a beautiful route by the tight end there, Mike. He sells the corner, and then once the defensive back bites, he takes it back to the post. That's the open side. That's the big part of the field. And that's a big-time play that puts the offense
To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Houston. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Extra point attempt still to come. The kick is good. And the Texans are able to cut into the deficit. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Hey, Lion, Lion. 11.
The run It's Walker. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run defense, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the fourth quarter, which typically means I had the lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
Once again, it's Walker. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first time out here. Talk things over before third down.
Red on red.
Lawrence. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Lions. Extra point now for Borregales. His kick is good. And the Lions will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
14. Andy Borregales set to kick
So
off.
following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. That is brought in.
It just all of a sudden.
Will score. Touchdown, Texas.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
The Texans will line up for
Here's Williams. Exiting the pocket right. And he'll get into the end zone. Doing it from the end zone.
Yeah.
Two-point conversion.
There's a change. There's a change.
You can keep that.
I don't want that.
So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
What did you get?
The cupcakes and chips, and I got this for you.
I think that's the case here, Mike.
For what is that for?
This is for our tea party we have at the cosplay. It's just we having every day for the people.
What other people
It's
bring?
gonna look different.
Because you always bring something. What they bring?
JR bringing something, and Jordan bringing something.
Here we go.
Straight ahead, it's Walker. This defense all over this one. They get
You know what she's missing, like?
Yeah, of course.
Why was all them Indians and cops up there?
That's their second.
It was a body. I think I saw it. I promise I saw one.
You ain't saw nobody. Where?
Over there, like when you come in, and you keep going right before you get to that stop sign. Daddy, it was ambulance, police, you know what I'm These people in dogs in the yard, you didn't know nothing like that, man, don't forget it. But I gotta go check in, they need to let y'all know. Because I wanna know what's going on. It was like they was so covered up.
What the heck?
That's the front.
What I think is interesting is we had a chance
Maybe
to
I'm
see
asleep.
this player this week leading up to today's
I need to
game,
know
and
what's going on.
it kind of felt to both of us that he had a little bit of a chip on his shoulder. He fell to the second round on draft night. In his mind, he thought he was a first rounder. But I'll tell you what, whatever round he was drafted in, if he keeps making plays like this, there's going to be a lot of teams who are going to be kicking themselves.
So why you say that, y'all?
He told me to
Here, what?
give me for the bank.
What's that mean?
bad.
Oh, Troy because of the basketball.
Listen.
Well, he might have. His head is right because he can play. He definitely can
Listen,
play.
I just know him too well to do that. I know him too well.
Well, you know, he's
I know him too well.
His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
Flush to his right. He's going to keep it himself. And he'll be forced out of bounds just a couple yards short of a first down. That's a pickup of 8.
Well done here by the quarterback, realizing quickly in his progression that there's going to be nowhere to deliver the ball, but there was some space to pick some yards up with his feet. He's able to get out of bounds, picking up some positive yardage to make it a shorter third down attack.
It's going to be pulled in by right. He's going to have a first down.
on the yards. I don't need him to get 450.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
To throw. The pressure gets there. Down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
At the Lions' 29-yard line.
Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. That is caught at 3. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's still a little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Now, a 2-point conversion attempt up. They'll drop to throw. That is caught. And they get a 2-point conversion.
There was no hesitation from this offense. Immediately after they scored that touchdown, the entire sideline was holding up 2 fingers. They knew exactly what play they wanted. They felt great about it coming into the game, and clearly the right choice.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
In this situation, Mike, the kicker has a few options. He's looking, is there a hole in the recovery unit? If there is, that's where the ball's going to go. But he can go high hop, he can go bunt, or he can try to just hit a line drive and hope for a deflection and let his guys go chase down the ball.
And he'll get about 5. Texans going to use the last of their timeouts here. Clock will stop with 37 seconds to play.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 37-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Hey, go!
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He'll get this complete to Walker. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Got him in! It's Ibuka! Complete! He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. Now Lawrence. That is caught. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So a win for the visitors, the Lions. They continue their winning ways in the month of September. They're off to a 3-0 start. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
3,
Log on
1.
to EASports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.